Hi guys, welcome back to TargetStudy YouTube channel. As we all know that bank jobs, especially that of a probationary officer, is quite in demand among graduates for a long time now. And every year, almost all public sector banks announces vacancies for filling up the post of probationary officer. In this video, I'm going to explain certain things related to the post of probationary officer in a bank. After watching this video, you will get to know about Bank Probationary Officer's post, his duties, how one can become a Bank Probationary Officer, his job profile, salary, and much more. Who is a Bank Probationary Officer? Probationary Officer is very exciting career in banking sector apart from management trainee and specialist officer. Bank PO is a managerial level post offered in almost all the public sector banks of India. Probationary officer is an entry-level managerial job. A probationary officer holds the designation of an assistant manager in public sector banks. Bank PO is the officer who is in the direct contact of their subordinates as well as their prospective customers. They are the ones who have to make balance between the perfect services provided to their customers as well as the well-being of their employees. What are the eligibility conditions to become a bank probationary officer? As far as educational qualification is concerned, anyone who is willing to become a bank probationary officer must have cleared or appeared in the final year of graduation in any stream. Besides, he should not be less than 21 years. For some bank, the minimum age is 20 years too, and not more than 30 years on the prescribed date. There will be relaxation in the upper age limit too, like for scheduled caste or scheduled tribe, it will be 5 years. For non-creamy layer of other backward classes, it will be 3 years. For persons with benchmark disability as defined under the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, it is 10 years, and to other reserved categories as per prescribed government norms. Which qualities are required to become a bank probationary officer? As a probationary officer is a mid-level management post, thus a PO has to be in contact with his subordinates and higher staff. So, to do their job in an effective manner, an aspiring bank PO should possess excellent communication skills along with the ability to resolve conflicts in a cool and calm manner. Strong analytical skills and decision-making power can be handful for performing his duties as a PO in the bank. How to become a bank probationary officer? Now here you have two options with you. One is to become a probationary officer in the largest public sector bank, and that is State Bank of India. And another option is to join any of nearly 20 public sector banks as probationary officer. If you want to become a probationary officer in SBI, then you need to clear State Bank of India probationary officer exam taken by the SBI recruitment cell itself and of slightly higher level. Whereas for joining as a probationary officer in any of other 20 public sector bank, you need to clear IBPS CWEPO exam, that is Indian Banking Personnel Services Common Written Exam for probationary officer. Although these are two different exams for different banks, yet similar step-by-step process need to follow for both the exams. And step 1 is preliminary exam. Preliminary examination is an objective type paper and it consists of questions from reasoning ability, quantitative aptitude, and English language. Those candidates who will be selected in the category-wise merit list drawn on the basis of the aggregate marks scored in the preliminary exam will be able to appear in main examination. This will be the mixed bag of objective and descriptive type questions. The objective type paper will consist of questions from reasoning and computer aptitude, data analysis and interpretation, general, economy, banking awareness, and English language. and the descriptive test will consist of 2 questions, that is, letter writing and essay. In third step, qualifying candidates will be called for group discussion and interview. They have to secure 40% and 35% for SC, ST, PWD aggregate marks, that is, group discussion and interview put together to be eligible for selection. Step 2 and Step 3 marks will be aggregated and arranged in the descending order for candidates who have qualified in both the tiers, and depending on the vacancies, selection will be made from the top merit rank candidates in each category. Candidates will have to pass both in Step 2 and Step 3 for final selection. Here it should be kept in mind that the eligibility conditions, syllabus, and patron may slightly vary for SBI PO exam and IBPS CW PO exam. You can see already uploaded videos on SBI Bank PO exam and IBPS CW PO exam for precise information of the both. Now, what are the career prospects of a bank PO? After getting inducted in the bank as PO, one can get promoted to be an assistant manager, branch manager, chief manager, assistant general manager, deputy general manager, chief general manager, and the top of all, the general manager. What are the main duties and responsibilities of a bank probationary officer? During 2 years of the probation period, the PO job description includes performing all type of bank related work, whether it is of the level of a clerk or assistant or a managerial job. During their probation period, they are supposed to do jobs of various categories, including any of the routine works such as scrolling, posting, account preparation, etc., so as to get the practical knowledge of finance, accounting, marketing, billing, as well as investment. After the successful completion of the probation period, they are posted as assistant bank manager and supposed to handle works on daily customer transactions like passing a check, draft issuance, cash management, etc. As an assistant managers, they are supposed to increase the bank business like managing cash flow, loans, and mortgages and finances. Bank PO or assistant bank manager's job responsibilities also include working as public relation officer, handle customer complaints, and address various customer related issues such as discrepancies in accounts, recertification of undue charges, and look into complaints regarding services provided by the bank. To be aware of all the latest developments of the bank, they are required to read all the circulars and should know about all the decisions taken by the bank management. Now, one of the most asked questions, that is, what is the average salary of a bank probationary officer? The starting basic salary of a SBI PO is Rs 27,620 with allowances such as DA, transport allowances, HRA and CCA, etc. The annual salary that a SBI PO can expect to get is a minimum of 8.20 lakhs and maximum of 13.8 lakhs depending on the place of posting and other factors. That's all from this video, guys. I hope you find this video informative. For more such informative videos, subscribe TargetStudy YouTube channel. And to get regular notification, hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.